Welcome. This is a special style session. Typically, this is happening on Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Style Rebel Mama page, but we are switching things up. I'm going to be extra spontaneous. I didn't let anybody know about this today. And we are actually broadcasting inside of Style Rebel Mama, stylishly branding the Style Rebel Mama style group and the Stylishly Branding marketing group for women entrepreneurs and influencers. So this topic is so important, and I thought, you know what? Every single woman that's in all of those places should listen to this. And I'm excited to bring it to you, although I wasn't planning on doing it today. But I'm here and I showed up. So if you're brand new to any of these different groups or pages that I just shared with you, my name is Ginna Tassinelli, and I'm also known as the Style Rebel Mama. I'm also a social media marketing strategist and personal brand coach and mentor. And I'm so passionate about this topic because as a woman in business, as the CEO of 3 businesses, and as somebody who's been working from home for, almost 14 years now, I know what it's like to feel like, what is the point to show up? What is the point to get ready, to get dressed, especially over the last couple of years when we're not leaving our homes as much as we used to? What's the point to all that? And why would that even impact our business? So in all of these different locations where this video is showing right now, I know that many of you either own your own business, you work from home, maybe you have a side hustle as a network marketer, maybe you're a coach or a consultant, you're a realtor, you have a business where you are the main lead to your business. You're a service provider, or many of you also have online shops. There is such an impact that you can have on your business when you show up as you and when you get ready. That can be a complete game changer for you. So if this sounds like you, let me know down below. And I'd love to know what it is that you do and how long have you been doing it. So, even if you want to drop your business link, go for it. If you were to turn on your camera right now, what would be the first 3 seconds of the impression that I would get, or that anybody would get of you? And if you're like, well, I'm watching this from home right now, I am working, but I'm still in my PJs or I'm still in my loungewear, then just to be honest, the impression that I would get is that maybe you're just not motivated, maybe you don't have it all together. Although I'm not saying that that's true, but we're just talking about first impressions, right? Maybe you are not as authoritative in your space as you want to be. Maybe you're not as motivated. Maybe you're not as inspired. So these are first impressions that people start to think about you within literally 3 seconds. And they are going to decide whether they want to stick around and engage with you, or maybe they just never want to come back. So this may also be, if you're not showing up on video for your business, this may also be why, because maybe you think it just takes too long to get ready. What's the point? What's the point for me to get to, put on a little bit of makeup, to put on some statement earrings like I have right now, to put on a fun little outfit if I'm just going to be home and I'm just going to be on camera? So do any of these things pop out at you? I'd love to know. And if they do, listen, this is not a non-judging zone. Okay, believe me, we are all women to support each other. At least we should be. I'm here to support you. So if this feels like you, let me know, because I know that you're not alone. This happens so often, and it even happens to me. I posted last week. Not sure if you caught that post, depending on where you're connected with me through. So I posted last week. It was a picture of me. It was already noon. And actually, I think it was on Wednesday. And I posted myself, I was still in my pajamas, and which my pajamas are like loungewear. I wear, sweatpants, a sweater. Those are my pajamas. And I had no makeup on. My hair was in a super crazy messy bun, which I consider a messy bun, but it took me 2 seconds to wrap. But this was like not even brushed, nothing was going on, right? And and I didn't follow my typical routine for the day. And what I did was, instead of doing my regular routine, which is, doing some sort of body movement, some sort of workout in the beginning part of my day, and then taking a shower and getting dressed in a real outfit. And a real outfit could just be, I just have like a regular tank top on underneath this and jeans on right now. That's it. That's usually what I do when I put on a little bit of makeup and I'm ready to rock my day. That day I was not ready because I didn't show up. I didn't show up for myself first. And so noon, by the time I knew it, it was noon and I barely had anything done. And if somebody were to call me and say, Ginna, I need to hop on a Zoom call to, talk to you about, an ad strategy or our marketing plan or content marketing, anything like that, I would have definitely said no because I just wasn't ready for it. So you want to be ready, and it doesn't take that long to get dressed because literally in 3 seconds, people are going to determine if they want to keep engaging with you, if they want to connect with you. So now that we've got that straight, right? Now that we've established that you want to dress to command attention, how do you do that? Because I know that can also be a challenge for us. We're busy women. Women have a lot of things on our plate, don't we? We wear a lot of hats. What I want you to know is that when you're able to create a connection with your audience, so I'm speaking specifically to a woman in business. So if you're a woman in business, when you want to speak to your audience and start to develop a relationship with it, your personal brand style comes into play 100%. And you may be thinking, but I don't have a personal brand. Yes, you do. Look in the mirror. That is your personal brand. You are your personal brand. So you might be thinking, but I don't know what my style is, nor do I have time to figure this out, right? Okay, so here are some quick tips to help you attract more of your clients with your personal brand. Number one is you want to define your personal brand style in a way that makes you feel recognizable, memorable, seen as a leader, someone that will listen to you, and you want people to have you want to give yourself that natural authority. So when you're able to get dressed in a way that makes you feel good, that you feel comfortable, that you feel empowered, that you feel like a badass, that is your personal brand style. And you may notice that I wear a lot of statement earrings, so that's part of my signature style. I also love bright colors. That's part of my signature style and my personal brand style. In many of my marketing, in a lot of my marketing images, things like that, I love bright colors. It's just who I am. It makes me happy. Have you watched my yellow pants theory? So, I wear yellow pants because they make me feel empowered. They give me that boost of energy. So find those pieces, those colors, those styles, those accessories that can start to really define you as an authority figure so that you show up as a brand. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is you want to do this very simply. You want to make this easy. Okay, so literally in 3 steps. It's that easy to really put together a signature style for yourself. Okay, so here's what you want to do. You want to choose 3 words that support your brand and feel like you. Okay? So this could be, for example, and I'm looking at my notes because you guys know I love to talk and I'll totally go off topic. But for example, my style is going to be bold, friendly, and fashionable. So think of 3 words that align with you. And that's going to be not just part of you as a person, but also you as your own brand. Okay? And actually, you know what? I have a list of words that you can use to start really describing yourself. So if you want to think of some statement words that align with you, so you could be artistic, you could be edgy, elegant, expensive, fashion forward, feminine, fitted, boyish, casual, classic, basic, comfortable. These are all words or all adjectives that describe your brand. All right, so those are some of the words that you can use for describing your style that aligns with you and your brand, okay? You want to make your personal style, like I said, instantly recognizable, memorable. You want to be seen as a leader. You want people to listen to you, and you want to have that natural authority. So, stepping out of that style overwhelm too, and more into a place of power is also going to help you step into the next level of this as well. All right. And if you have any questions about anything that I shared today, feel free to drop them down below. I will see you next Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Style Rebel Mama page. And by the way, tomorrow I'll be on the Stylishly Branding page at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time for a super powerful marketing session. So you don't want to miss that if you are a woman in business and you're using social media to market yourself. I will see you then. Bye, guys.